What's going on, YouTube? I just want to share a quick video of why your Honda Fourtrax kickstart might be slipping or not engaging at all. I've already taken it all apart, and there's other videos on how to take this side case off, but in case you don't know how to do it, just undo all the bolts on your case. You're gonna have to take this foot pedal off, or just get it out of the way. Take your kickstart lever off and then just tap around it with a mallet and it'll slide right off. Traditionally, what you want to do is keep your thumb on the kickstart shaft and the shifter shaft, because if not, they will both come with the case and you'll have to re-ratchet your kickstart and you'll just have to put all this back on. It's not hard. If that happens to you, just watch another video. There's a couple videos out there that are pretty good about showing that. But anyway, I have my centrifugal clutch off, and this is my donor motor, but here's the centrifugal clutch, and this is off this motor. I've already swapped them out, but here's the clutch off of mine, and inside of the centrifugal clutch is a one-way bearing, this little bad boy right here. When I went through this entire four-wheeler earlier this year, I did change the one-way bearing, but I bought a Chinese one for $16. It lasted a few months and it just stripped out. And the Honda ones are about $100 for OEM, so that's why I have the donor motor. It kicks over fine, so we're going to swap out the bearings with that. But there's nothing to it. It just slips off, slips on. Now the direction of the way the bearing is installed is very important. So if you end up buying a new one, then just make sure you have it installed right. They should have arrows on them. I don't see an arrow on this OEM one, but the new bearing should come with instructions. And it's pretty obvious. What I would do is, once you change your bearing and you slip your centrifugal clutch back on here, just put your kickstart lever on the shaft and make sure it'll turn the motor over. If not, you have it installed backwards. But unless you have a busted gear, which is extremely uncommon, it's always going to be that one-way bearing. I have seen the actual clutch basket be completely burnt up and wiped out. So if the clutch basket is gone, it'll be the same thing. It'll just spin. But obviously the four-wheeler won't drive, so that's pretty obvious. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you were curious why your four-wheeler was not kicking over, it's going to be that one-way bearing.